The thing about these sort of measurements is you've just got to decide how you want to do the measurements. And in some of the previous videos you'll have seen, it's all about what type of timer you put on there. So you could come to this, just press the start button, skip the voice tag in this case, and then it will start recording. You can shut the lid, lock it up, and come back to it in a day's time, 2 days time, a week's time, lift the lid, and then press stop. You've got your recording. But of course, if you want to record for a longer period than that, you may want to split those recordings up, and you might want to use the repeat timer function, which is available with the environmental Optimus Plus. That means that you can have a set of measurements however long you want them to be. So let's say you chose an hour for the repeat measurement. You could have a set of measurements, each 1 hour long, all of them following each other from the time you pressed start to the time you came back to this and press stop. That means you've got a set of calculations, what the hourly average is, the hourly maximums, etc., already done for you. You don't have to do that, because it's just an option with this particular kit. So we've got it all set up, it's all ready to go. If you don't have the modem, all you have to do is shut the lid. So if you have one of our modem options, which is the CK685 range, you'll have this little blue box in here. So this is a modem which allows you to connect to your sound level meter remotely through Noise Tools. So from Noise Tools, you'll know that you can connect the meter through a USB cable, and you can see all of the configuration and download data, etc. With the modem in, you can do exactly the same thing, but it could be a mile away, 100 miles away, as long as there's a signal. So built into the modem box option is not only the modem, but it's also got a GPS receiver as well. So you get your latitude and longitude for all of the measurements that you take. So you're going to need a SIM card for the modem, and the system will use a standard SIM, just the same as you put in your mobile phone. It's not a special SIM card at all. So you could take the SIM card out of your mobile phone and put it straight in there, and it will work. There are some settings that you need to put in place for this. They're called APN settings. So most SIM card providers will give you those settings to make sure that Noise Tools can communicate to this remotely in the right way. So when you get your SIM card, your modem's in the box, you can just lift up this far end, and just in here is where you can slot your SIM card in, just in this little slot here. And once it's in, it basically pops back in. Once you've set the APN settings correctly on your instrument, then everything should basically work remotely. And we have a separate video on the connectivity for this remote system.